Morning is broken. It's a late morning. I took them out for a stroll. I'm still hyped up. But morning is broken. And we were fast asleep. We got up 8. And it was so nice and peaceful and calm. But then, how did they get here? So much for my super alert dogs. They're going to attack anything that gets near us. Oh no, not at all. There's a dropping I've got to pick up before they run in it. Yeah, so we were fast asleep and someone propped their bikes up. God knows what time they went up. Probably one of the times I said, go back to sleep. But they didn't growl or bark or anything like that. I had a great sleep. You know, one of them sleeps when you're tired and hot and one of them sleeps. Yeah, very nice and cosy. Right, coffee. The faces of disappointment. And they didn't get no treats. Didn't get any daddy's brekkie. Right, plans for today, dogs. Do the washing. Yeah. Hoover up. Polish the windows. Do the dusting. Feed you. And then go to Glencoe, I think. Does that sound good? Gives you a later start, Stella, so you get more chance to wake up. Daddy's wide alert, of course. But I'm going to have a serious talk about your vigilante work. Or should I say your vigilance? Can't say the word. Your alertness. Because someone put some bikes against our... Hey, you're not that tired. Isn't it weird? Dogs wake me up to go out and do crazy stuff, and then they start going to sleep. She's done the same. Oh, you're awake now, are you? Where were you? You're supposed to be the one that's the protector. Where were you this morning? They could have been armed robbers. No, I don't want to know the love. No. Lie down. I want to know why. Why you didn't hear the people put a bike against my hut. And don't say Daddy was fast asleep and you tried to tell me. That ain't going to work. No, not having it. Right, drinking my coffee. Hey, get in, you. Rogue. Get in. Kill him. And off we go. Left the hut just up there. Going back to the car. Going to try and get to Glencoe. Parking's going to be ridiculous, so it's going to be kind of take deep breaths and count to 250,000 and stay calm. But it'll be worth it if we get there. I've driven through so many times and never stopped to actually get out and walk around. Rebel, get out. No water. I'm going to go in the car drenched. How's Stella? As you can see, look. Ambling along like she does, but fine. As long as we don't go crazy pace, she's fine. No, Stella, no. She's heading towards the water as well. I don't want them wet to get in the car. Don't mind coming back. Rebel! Right, I'm going to have to turn you off because I'm going to have to keep an eye on these monsters. Oh, we made it. Found a car parking spot. weather's not too bad. So we'll be pretending we're tourists today. Tried an earlier spot and it was like crazy trying to walk along the road. So we moved further down to the more or less the main one. Looks like it's been all redone up and everything. These are the Three Sisters, I believe. Now that's a waterfall when it's going. Look at the size of it. I suppose the steel ones is bigger, wider. So, being a tourist, I got to ask some local. I said, "Where's the burger man, mate?" Beautiful, isn't it? Been here so many times, driving through, but never stopped. Yeah, motorbike rattling on the way back. So there, a lorry. Although we've had recent rain, look. Nothing much running down there, is there? You're probably getting a lot of wind noise, I apologise. I find something like that more interesting, to be honest. Look how deep that is. That runs down, that's awful. Sorry, I feel like short change on the steel, balls of steel or whatever it is. Good job you didn't pay to get in. I've been moaning all day. Isn't it amazing how certain areas kind of get attached to tourism and all that? Because the A82 runs through it, obviously this is such a beautiful sight that it draws all the attention. But if you've ever hiked from Glencoe to South, you'll see valleys like this everywhere. But of course, there's no roads. So again, it's like, for me and people that have been out and hiking in the mountains and wilds and all that, it's just a beautiful area, but nothing special. And it is beautiful, there's no denying, but yeah, I've seen bigger and better. I'm sorry, I've got to be honest. I'm right grouch, ain't I? But I'm being honest. Tried to get to the river, but some nasty farmer has put a big fence up. Stella needs a dunk. She wants to jump in the water. It's not hot, it's lovely. It's perfect. So resting them. Beautiful day. In a sense, it's not crazy temps. It's about 15, 16 degrees. Lovely breeze. There's sheep in the other field as well. So we can't go in that way. I don't want dogs in there. Beautiful though. As I say, I've always wanted to come down and have a look at this place. It's beautiful, there's no denying how stunning it is. But on our travels we've seen far better. It just gets all this acclaim because it's right on the A82 and all the tourists are going by. Look, all the camper vans, I don't think you can see all the camper vans going down. Look at them all. And convoys of them. Every kind of tourist you can think of here. Every Dutch, German, American, you hear them all. And it's windy. Any excuse, Glencoe, and she's in.